Welcome to our debate today that this house will include the sex education in the curriculum. Ladies and gentlemen, why this motion is rising up? Yes, because there is some free sex, abortion, and anything else that happened in our teenagers in our country. Meanwhile, why they did something like that? Yes, because they don't have enough information and clear and true information from the other media, from our parents, from their friends or something like that. And even if they get some information, there is some biased information, there is unclear information, so that's why it can hamper for the teenagers itself. So that's why we, as the good government in here, we want to provide information, clear and good information for the teenagers itself by giving the sex education into the curriculum. And now, in here, we wanted to debate about whether or not sex education included to the curriculum, and is it enough for the teenagers in the senior high school. And now, in here, we mean that the sex education is the education that give information and knowledge about the sex and also reproduction sector to the students in the senior high school. Meanwhile, they will get good information from the teachers or from the sector in their senior high school. And a curriculum in here, we mean that the program from the government as the responsible from the government to protect the teenagers, because of by the curriculum. By the curriculum, all of the senior high school in Indonesia will accept this kind of the things. Okay, David.
Why need including in the curriculum? So why it need a long time, and we believe it need including in the curriculum? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, just because of this need a long time, just because of this is the curriculum, and it will be explained in my justification point. Now, goes to our goal in here. That in here we wanted to prevent the students and the teenagers from the free sex, abortion, and biased information. And in here, by using curriculum, can make the senior high school students more understand about the sex education, because of their parents cannot fulfill the good information for them. And me as the first speaker want to talk about the 2 points of the justification point. On the first is why it should be senior high school, and my second justification point is about why should be curriculum. And my second speaker will talk about the protect students from the biased information, because of there's the common problem in our country now.
Okay, how are you going to?
Okay.
Prove that sex education will need long time to learn by the student.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, goes to my first justification point is about why should be senior high school. On the first, because of the senior high school student is the teenagers, meanwhile they are climax time to growing up and curious with these things. Because of if we implement this kind of things in the senior high school, it can be better, because of they are the mature time to receive this information. And the second justification point is why should be curriculum. Yes, because of by using the curriculum we can give we can deliver about the information about the sex education continuously. Meanwhile, they need time 45 minutes every week to deliver this kind of the things. And it's important for them, because of the sex education is the basic information that they should be get. Because of we know that there is some different era for the teenagers in past time and in now. So that's why when we implement to the curriculum, it can be continuously delivered to the students, and the students can get continuous information. Meanwhile, they can get more information and clear information by the teacher. Not yet. And now, goes to my first point is about the nature of the senior high school students. The senior high school student is they spend their time more than 30% in the school. Meanwhile, they will get more information from the friends, from the students, from the teacher or something like that. So when they get some question and their parents cannot answer this question, they can go to the teachers in the school. Meanwhile, when they get some information or sex education from the school, they will get clear and good information, like the material of the curriculum or the sex education itself. It seems like how to you protect and maintain your womb as the women and what is the how to maintain and protect and care about the healthness of your reproduction organ or something like that. How do you on how you can reduce the number of AIDS, on how you can go from AIDS or something like that. So this is the responsibility from the government to decrease the number of AIDS, free sex or something like that. And now goes to my second point is about why does sex education really needed in the curriculum? Yes, because of this enough education and information to the senior high school student. Meanwhile, in here we wanted to create the awareness from the students in the senior high school. When the students in the senior high school have awareness how to maintain their healthy, how to maintain their reproduction organ, so that's why it can create the good condition in the senior high school students itself. And because of the sex education is the basic information that they get to make their life is better. and the sex education is really needed, yes, because of its long time to give and make the students really understand about what is the really sex education itself. Meanwhile, the students should be really understand to make them more awareness, about their self, about their healthy and something like that. So that's why it can reduce the number of the free sex. It also can reduce the number of the AIDS in our country. And but the effectiveness point, yes, our mechanism will be more effective because of the education is given directly to the student as the main actor in here. So that's why when we give some information directly to the students as the teenagers and as they are as the main actor of the sex area, it can more effective than we give it by the other media, because of all of the students will attend to the lesson that talk about the sex education itself. And overall, we believe that this case is more visible from the point of view of the student itself, from the parents and from the teachers, because of all of the actors in here will receive this kind of thing. So I think enough. Back to